Hi everybody. Today I'm gonna make a small router table. It's getting cold outside, and I cannot use my big router table that I made outside. It's very cold. Cannot get outside. So I'm gonna make one small one that fits on this Milwaukee one, so I can put it inside and use it inside. I went to the garbage place in our city, and I find a old computer screen. I took out everything, and I am left with this piece. It's the plastic piece, the acrylic. It's 8 millimeters thick, and it is very strong. It cannot bow, so it will do for a temporary router table. I'm gonna make a frame of wood on the sides, and then I will stick some legs to it to make it stand and hang it and clamp it to the table when I work. I will not make it very high, I'll make it low, so only the router goes under it, and then it will be easy to clamp it to the table, so I don't need to have a table for it. I'm going to show you the process. This piece of wood here I have left from something I made. I have only this two piece. This is 2 meter and this is 1 meter left. It will be the legs and it will be the frame. So I will guide you step by step. First I will make the frame around it, and I will make, of course, holes, and I will countersink and put screws in it to make it hold, and then I will make legs to that frame and let it stand. So keep in touch. The important thing in doing a router table, the most important thing, is keeping the screws flush with the surface. You don't even have like a 0.1 millimeter over the surface. It have to be flush and under the surface. And with this jig, I'm gonna make it like this. You see, so I'm gonna make it like a box from inside, like this, and it will be a box, but it is open from the bottom, and from up it have this piece of glass, so it's easy to put. And don't bother yourself in making a 45-degree cut or using dowels or using something fancy. It's your jig, it's in your workshop, it's only you gonna use it, nobody will borrow it. So make it simple, easy and fast. Finish the project that it's for your workshop as fast as you can, so you can start working. Don't start trying to, okay, I need to cut it 45 degrees, I need to make some joins, I want this. Don't do that. Make it easy, simple, fast. Don't bother yourself with these details. You get it? It's not important. This details is important in if you are doing a job or doing a table or doing a bedroom or something. This details is important. But when you're doing something for your workshop, trust me, it is not important. You will, when you finish, you will find out that if you didn't lose the 3 days to make the joins, it was much better for you. So I'm only screwing and then using the countersink. Take away the left get the screw, put it inside. And fits in. Finish. That's all. You don't need to bother yourself. Make it easy, simple, fast. This is something for you to keep working. It is not something for you to sell. If you are going to sell it or give it to somebody, yes, I'm with you. Do it as perfect as you can. But if you are going to make it for yourself, trust me, it's not worth it. Okay? I'll show you in the end how to look. And one small tip. When you are working with something that can break like plastic or acrylic, don't put the drill on heavy duty and the max. You will break your project. Always start on low and push it like, let's say 8. Start with 8 or as the piece of plastic that you have. And then if you see that 8 is very low, so give it 2 clicks more. For me, I have start with 10 and now I'm finding that 12 is the best to give it a good push inside. So I don't need to use more power. And in the same time, I never break the plastic. So I'm putting the screw to the end inside. In the same time, I'm not breaking it. See? It stopped before it starts breaking the plastic. So that's very important. See, when you are working with plastic, or you are working with very thin piece of wood, it's very important to make a countersink and put your drill as low as you can. Don't push it too much, so you will not break your project. You keep working. See, now the box is finished. There is nothing else to do, only to put the router, the holes, and make the legs. That's all. So now I'm gonna take the measurement of my router, but I'm gonna make sure first that I'm gonna push it to the end to get all the height of my router. And I use 8 ampere batteries with my router, so I need to get the size of the 8 ampere plus the router. So I'm gonna make it go to the highest it can go and then lock it down, and that's the height that the legs have to be. So here it is. I'm gonna see, it's 27 centimeters. So my piece of wood over here is this piece that I'm using on the frame is 6.5. So 27 minus 6.5, I will need 20 centimeter and a half height. So I'm gonna make legs with 20 centimeter and a half. Now this is how it's gonna look. It is done and it's stable. No any bubble, no any movements. So now it's only left to make the home for the router. What I'm gonna do, you're gonna see here, it's better. Yes. I'll take out this cover and open these 4 screws, and according to the measurement I'll find out the middle point of this one, this table. I'm gonna find the middle point exactly, and or not exactly, approximately doesn't need to be perfectly exactly. I'm not gonna sell this table, I'm gonna use it. So it's mine. If it is a 2 mm to the front, to the right, to the left, no problem. Take it easy, you're not gonna die. So I'm gonna make 4 holes to put these 4 screws inside, and then I will connect this piece to the table. So I can just insert the router and then manage the height with the screw. This is the best way, the fast way, the easy way. Of course, there's hundreds and hundreds of ways to make a router table, and it is more perfect than this, but this one's gonna do the job, and it cost me nothing. I have these pieces of wood left from another project. I made the frame from pieces of wood that left from another project. The plastic is a screen from a TV. I get it from the garbage. I was waiting for somebody to throw an old computer screen, because only old TVs and computer screen that have this. So I was waiting for somebody to throw one. This is PH2. So always you need to, if you're gonna make a jig for your workshop, you don't go, it's not even the bench. My bench is made of 6x6. You don't need to make something that it is very expensive and you need too much things and too much money to make it go by wood and this. You don't need. Wait, you're gonna find the leftovers that cover all what you need in the workshop by time, you know. And I put enough screws everywhere, even on the piece of plastic. I put screws everywhere just to make sure it will not move when I'm working. So don't care about how it will look. It's your workshop, it's you gonna use it. You will have visitors coming inside. They will not be looking at what you are working on or what you are working with. They will be looking at what you are doing. So the thing is, you need to be good in what you are doing, not good in what you have. That's the idea. So see, now I take out this piece of plastic from the cover. I'm gonna put it over here and take away this one. Let's say this is the center. Okay, that's acceptable for me. So I will get my marking pen and then I will mark 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will make a small marking of the place that it have to be open. Get it? This is the opening for the router heads. So that's all. Now I need to find the right heads to do the job. Give me a minute, I'll find the heads. The screws for the router is 4 mm, so I bring a 4 mm drill head, and when I'm drilling, I'm making sure that I put it right in the center, and I don't push. I just put my hand right, so I will not break the plastic, you know. And go slowly. very slowly. I am not in a hurry. Clean up the sides, make sure that it's clean. Then go to the other one, right in the middle of the circle, and go. You don't push, you never push hard, you'll break it. Take it easy, you will have snaps everywhere. So you never push. You let the weight of the drill go through. Okay, now I have my 4 holes, and to make sure my screws goes in. That's perfect. Of course you need to find a little bit longer screws, but it's done. Now we need to make the hole in the middle, and that's, of course, we need to use another thing. Now this hole is 37 millimeter wide, but I don't have 37, I have 35. 2 millimeter will not kill me, right guys? So before I make this one, I'll make a hole in the middle to make sure that I am in the center. So I need a ruler, and I just draw a line and then make another line and then make another line and then make another line. So now I have the center. That's what I need to find it. So before I put the big head, I need to make a start hole for the big drill. I will not go all the way through. It's only a place to make my big drill or big head for the drill stand in it. You get it? Just have a point to handle it. So now we, of course, this is the Milwaukee 1DD2. It's not the strongest that Milwaukee have, but I use it inside if I have small things to do at home. Now we're gonna go drilling, and this that's it. We're through. Never push. Take it easy. You don't need to push. Just wait until this plastic cool down and it will be very easy to take it out. So that's our piece over here. How I'm gonna get it out, I don't know. That's it. And then, of course, everybody knows how to get it out. You get a where's my, there. You get this guy and push and push. There, pop out. That's all. So of course this is the bush head. My Milwaukee set is outside. I was working with it outside. I forget to bring it inside. It is minus 10 degrees outside. I'm not in a hurry to bring them. So now it's cooled down. The plastic have cooled down. I need a chisel that I don't use. This one. Okay. And now we need where's my yep, there. That's smooth up the sides, you know, so it will be easy for the wood to go through. Do you hear my hand make sound? This one will make the wood had scratches, you know. So you don't want that to happen to your wood. So you only smooth up as much as you can. See, the sound is almost gone. And then I will get a 240 sanding paper for wood and make it perfectly smooth. See, the sound is gone. That's all. Now we need to find that nice guy. I made this one, my holder for my bits. It's easy to make. Let's see, I need only this size. It's easy to make and it's fun to make. I made this one, the big one, and I made the small one for the daily use. And the big one is only for the uses of the things that you don't use every day, but you can use it all the time. Let's see. Okay, now we're gonna make a counter sink to make it sink inside. Okay, it's done. Of course, sometimes plastic gets stuck because it heats, so it gets stuck in the hole, so you need to clean it up. And this is done. Okay, now I'm gonna put back the 6mm head, because this drill is always with 6mm and with the size of the dowels, so I don't need to change it. I always keep a drill for everything. So we put this one here and this one here. Okay, this needs more here. Let's use another drill. No, I have this one. I'm using this one. I can use this one. It's strong enough. sure that your screws is under the line. Never, never, ever let your screws pop up over the table. It will be a disaster. You will not get good work. Okay, let's see. Get out this one over here. Okay, this is under. This one is under. The next screws. This one's under. This one's under. So all of them is under the edge. Where's my? Yep, it's over there. So now you only screw it up. You don't put any glue. You just screw it. That's all. You screw it well. Always screw them slowly and together, and don't make it make a big thing out of it, like this, like this. It's ready, and see here, the other side. Push the button. Pull it up, close. That's the table. Of course, I need to turn it the other side because my button is over here. See, I have a router table. It didn't took me half an hour. Oh. And I'm gonna use one of my jigs, this one or this one that I use for the routers. I'm gonna use it, clamp it over here, and that's all. You don't need anything else. Get a clamp this one over here on the other side. See, clamp it here. Then you have a router. Of course, you're gonna make a circle over here around hole so you can come with the edge as long as you need. You're gonna make a half a circle, like a 50 millimeter, 51 millimeter, and make it a half a circle to come in front. But now, for the meantime, I need a straight edge because I'm gonna route it from the back. I'm gonna come from the back. I'm not gonna come from the front. I'm doing something else. So I need to put 2 feathers over here to keep the piece of wood going here. And I don't know, I don't want to explain it because it's something really dangerous. You can have the wood flying on your way, but I do it this way so it will be much better result for me. I want to show you guys how to do it, because it's really dangerous if you cannot stable it. The piece of wood will fly in your face. But this is a router table in half an hour job. Very easy, very simple, not too much fancy, not too much troubles. Wish you the best, guys. Enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, please, if you are still watching. Bye bye, guys.